在开打，我要打到几点？
Be there for you, and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I had it all wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. Sorry it took me so long. Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
他一个人站身上。刀口，什么时候可以睡觉？
He's gotta be somewhere, right?
而且我并没有带什么武装，我就闯进来了。虽然说应该早就知道会打，所以说没有啊。这一场这个应该。
Where are we this time?
哦。尸体。哇，你目的地在哪里？那也都只有抗 BT 手枪，可以给我好一点的东西吗？哦，死亡不怕。好，搞个都。没，路过。我想说我的手电筒好像不够亮。啊！我哭了。装错了，宝贝。哦。好黑哦！哇，这么大一区，这么大一区，我看到前面有东西在动。
I'll make it right.
我很想休息，可是坐在这里太难过了吧。
I was born to fight. Where's my baby?
没有，不止1打5，上面这样1打5，真的打一打就交一堆人出来。
My dear baby. Sorry. Die hard man. Oh.
对不起，我真的没有看到。
Restore to rally point.
我就这样贴2轮。这个音乐也太嗨了吧！
We need reinforcements. Forward.
我觉得我不要再拿东西了，再拿我没办法躲起来。
Where are you, baby?
我刚真的就只是打完一次，我顺势想躲草丛，结果发现他根本没看到我，再打一次。哎，怎么突然都掉下来？
Get my baby. I'm sorry. Get my baby. Baby.
哎，大哥，你一直在这边。
My dear baby.
这区真的太大了。
I need you, baby. Die hard man.
哎，他刚这样子，我们2个互相没有看到彼此，也是很靠北。
It's all my fault, baby.
我 看烧到我。
We need reinforcements. Go.
Go！ 我也不知道，我根本不知道他要打多久。
Born to fight. Where are you, baby? Get my baby. 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 I just want you to be happy. I was born to fight.
人呢？
I just want you to be happy.
那个侦测完全没有什么特别的反应，感觉就离很远。
I just want you to be happy.
变成完全不反应。
My name is Clifford Unger.
我觉得他不行，只是晕了不行，因为我都一直走草丛。
Get my baby.
我的完全没反应。快绕一圈了。
So sorry.
哎，那有反应。
Baby. I'm sorry.
Move.
哎，我刚把那个
I
石头
want
看成人，
my baby back.
他声音只在我左边。哎，整群。
I was born.
这我怎么没有感应到？
Get my baby. I just want you to be happy.
看我们在里面，看不出来。中间应该是他吧？我们现在手上没有火箭筒哦。哎，他完全不分开耶。看我现在半支手榴弹都没有，就他妈就这种时候没有手榴弹。
Where's my baby? My dear baby.
平常妈一堆手榴弹，现在就没有。
Where are you, baby? My dear baby.
我看满的啦，追不到啦。
I just want you to be happy.
I want that bastard found.
完了完了完了！
Shoot the motherfucker.
看他们竟然在这个时候散开！哇，看人群中间，我他妈前功尽弃！他不就还好摸掉一只？我要回去，我要回去。根本不知道人在哪。还有啊！哎，还要啊！完了，没有 S 了。哦，
We need reinforcements.
王奶在他突然就散开了，而且散开就直接一个人眼睛对着我。对啊，刚刚我怎么那个没撤？
I want my baby back.
傻小。我刚刚准备好要开始一个一个摸了，结果他就散开了。
I want my baby.
想说明明就撤了，为什么还有个人在开枪？而且他们刚刚5个人站在一起的时候，我那探测器好像没有发动。可是刚刚下面没有在那边打。而且刚刚好像是靠肉眼看到的。没有啊，因为游戏的设定上，你捡到的血袋都是 Sam 的血袋。我从哪里来捡？蹲着走的缺点就是我自己视野也很差。
I need you.
各个不同时空的 Sam， 造游戏的造游戏。
Hunger. BB. Die hard, man.
我觉得我开始太高了。
I just want you to be
大哥，你在哪里？
happy.
而且我也不知道刚刚那一次是我接近他们，他才开始触发移动。如果我没有接近他们，他们就不出现，那我早死。
Get my baby. I want my baby back.
而且我还叫嚣了。
Bring it on!
Baby.
因为其实前2次都是要找的，第3次比较没有，因为第3次地图比较小。现在第10次了，感觉还是要找到他们。第1次1战壕沟战很明显，一定要找。啊，射掉！啊，哪里？我根本没看到人在哪里。靠背啊！哇，前2次这么神的无血怒杀，现在变北七啊！哪边？我真的是中埋伏哎！别！躲一下！不要说 S 了，我这搞一下应该剩 B 而已了。卡林德，他妈冲不进去！自己来拿！干，别死了！对啊，因为不是 BT 的关系，为什么那只那么远？为什么它待那么远？可是以前前3场好像会有反应。对啊，我记得以前有啊，而且刚才也有啊，为什么后来就没有？还是我的 BB 已经读写了，我都不知道。干，血超差了，干！靠边进，在后面。这个战真的难打。
baby. We're getting out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby.
Are you clear, Donger?
Who are you?
Are you the father?
They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
我觉得我一开始有 S 的希望，后面几轮就变北七。
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. Didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
All right. This message is insurance, in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past. No record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts... I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Knot City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Emily was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s. and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Amelie could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the Death Stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Lakna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist void-outs, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead, Their doll leads them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
终于是可以休息。完了，我怎么觉得一是算了，我觉得我这部猜的都还蛮不准的，还是别猜了。像 Deadman 我也猜错了，还他一个公道。哎，真的是该休息了。可是明天要不要直接打？我觉得不然让我卡在那边卡一天，我是卡不下去。可是他的超展开还大概还猜的不会说意料很出乎意料，只是演出很强就是了。演出很强，让你就算有猜到，还是有原来是这样那种感觉，还是有震撼度这样。好了，先休息吧。礼拜一开不开，我再想看。我觉得这会要实况野球应该要暂停一天了。这个情况也比较需要直冲主线，没有什么时间再去盖缆车的感觉。好了，先到这边吧，已经加班1个半小时了。好了，到时候再说吧。今天先到这边，干一下，万难，拜拜。